Hello everyone, I hope you're well and you're smelling great and enjoying your favourite fragrances today. And this offering is Oud Aristo by Sunnamusk. Hello guys, yep, hope you're well. And this is what we're going to be opening, as I've just mentioned. Oud Aristo by Sunnamusk. Little short story. I've been away to the Midlands, a place called Nottingham, and walking through one of the local shopping malls or shopping centres, and I just got caught by this smell, this beautiful like aroma, and I've looked around and there was this stall in the middle of the shopping centre. And it was just giving off the most beautiful fragrances, and had to inquire, had to go over, had no choice. I was compelled to go and investigate what on earth is going off with all these beautiful smells. And yeah, it's this company, never heard of them, Sunnamusk. And yeah, what do I know about these? Nothing. I'm imagining Sunnamusk, it's probably Middle Eastern then, or something, perhaps to do with Muslim or Middle East culture. So, though, smelt a few of the fragrances and they, yeah, do you know, there's something around, like, particularly oud fragrances and Middle Eastern fragrances are very strong. Now, I don't know what the reasoning behind that is, why their fragrances tend to be very strong. Though there's something that's really compelling around that for me, particularly if they involve oud. I tried several types of the oud fragrances. One I wasn't keen on, and I don't wish to disrespect or anything, because it's probably just my nose, and what I find with some fragrances that I don't initially like, I can like them a little later down the road if I've had an opportunity to get used to them. Though they had Afghan oud, which I wasn't familiar with, and I didn't quite necessarily like that. Yeah, it seemed a bit too sweet, not as incensey smelling to me, and so I chose against that. Oh, sorry, I'm opening this. Well, I'm not probably want to see this. Let's rip it off anyway, just to give me something to do when I'm chatting to you guys. Yeah, so that was the grand opening, and this is the box. Little thing there. Yeah, just didn't quite like the Afghan oud. I'd probably have to go back and smell it again. I'm used to Southeast Asian ouds, to be honest, and yeah, this is the box. Little, doesn't smell. It smells of nothing, so nothing leaking in there, which is, well, it smells of packaging, whatever that smells like. That's what packaging smells like. Lovely little bottle actually. Black onyx, black, gold, black and gold. Always a good combination, isn't it? Let's be right. Little ribbon there. Little ribbon. It says Sunnamusk on there, Sunnamusk. Yeah, what can I say about that? I did like the little touches they'd done. I mean, that was 65 English pounds for 50ml. I know nothing about this fragrance other than I loved the smell when I smelt it, and I bought one. Well, I bought two actually. I'll open another one in another video. I just had to buy it. I don't normally go for 50ml bottles. I usually try and get 100, because usually, unless it's a blind buy, usually I buy 100ml because I like it and I don't want it to run out or get discontinued. So even though they do, Yeah, so 50 mils is not a normal buy for me. Like £65, so that'd be 130 for 100 mil. The reason why I didn't buy two is because I smelt another, and I was away, so I was very conscious of finances, and I thought let's get two separate ones. We can always revisit. I know who these are now. I know they're online, and I believe I by no means am I affiliated with these at all. Not in the slightest. Though I do believe one can book sessions with them in their London branch, and you'd have to look that up where that is. And they'll do like bespoke fragrance, so you can discuss with them what you like, what sort of scent profiles you like, and then they'll try and engineer one to what your tastes are, which I found quite interesting, because I've really got into Oud Rose fragrance, and oddly enough, this was one of the first ones I smelt of theirs, and it had oud in, and I believe it had rose in as well. I'll find out in a minute. Okay, so let's have again, nothing smelling in the lid there. So another positive sign. We'll load up there. The 1, 2. Right, so it took 2.5. Oh yeah, that's amazing, honestly. That is just, yeah, definitely rose in that. Definitely oud and rose. You see, this is, when I say this, it's nothing like it, but it's similar. Is Acaster by Parfums de Marly, but a stronger oud in this, and it almost feels a stronger rose, to be honest. And I think Acaster by PDM's really underrated. It's one of my flipping all-time faves, to be honest. Well, I don't know. There's a lot in competition for that. But this, absolutely wonderful. The lovely touch I liked about these is when I'd actually purchased them, and they gave me a bag, a paper bag. And then what they did after is they sprayed this in and around the bag. So it just added that extra little touch for me. Like, I'm walking around smelling what I've just bought. I didn't put it on me because I was already wearing something at the time. So I don't like to overload, or if I'm already wearing something, put another thing on. But it just gave me the opportunity to enjoy that fragrance for on the way home. I'm just looking at there. So what we've got in this, we've got in the base, we've got moss, oud, and Olibanum. Olibanum. I can't pronounce that. In the heart, we've got rose. There we are. Lavender, Clary, sage. And in the top, we've got saffron, nutmeg, and coriander. So the opening, saffron, nutmeg, coriander. Do you know, that's odd, because I'm really not a fan of coriander. Well, eating it, so smelling it. I can't smell it in this, but it's interesting, yeah. It hasn't put me off in the slightest. I always find coriander tastes like washing up liquid. Though, yeah, the heart of this, there's a couple in there. Well, 3 heavy hitters for me. Rose, lavender, and clary sage. So, wonderful. And then the base, moss, oud, and Olibanum. Yeah, what more can I say about this? Know nothing about the house. It'd be great to get a bit of feedback if anyone else has had anything like this. In terms, there's nothing on Fragrantica for this particular one. They do mention this house, though it's very limited in the what they've listed in there, and I think they only put about 8 or 9 on Fragrantica. And the other thing that this house do is oil. I just tried a bit of oil on the wrist and walked around with it, and that was quite interesting. I quite like the metamorphosis of the oil from what it first smelt like to what it actually ended up smelling like. interesting. So it's probably going to be a house I'll revisit again. Certainly, I'm going to get some enjoyment out of this, definitely. I'm just trying to envision how long this will last. Again, because there's no write-up or anything on longevity or anything like this. I know the oil lasted some time on me, right through the evening. And that was just a little smear there. They do say this is high concentration. I couldn't quite make out when I was talking to them. They said it's like 80% oil in this. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Though this isn't an oil, this is a fragrance. I mean, there's limited info on there. Can only be sold by authorised Sunnamusk. I don't know how, there's no like warnings on this, so I don't know how handmade in England. And there's no, I'm going to put a disclaimer in at this point. It probably needs to go at the beginning of the video. There's nothing on there to say about any regulations. So I guess you do your own due diligence. Spray it if you're getting any allergic reaction or anything. Call the hospital or emergency services. Fortunately, I haven't. What can I say? I can't imagine there's any discrepancies there. Fragrantica wouldn't put up something of theirs. I can't see them putting something up that would potentially be harmful. Yeah, what more can I say though? If this is, I'm unfortunately not coming out in a rash or anything. So that's Oud Aristo. Hopefully it gets some nice longevity out. I am liking this. I'm probably going to put a bit more on. In fact, I will do that now because I like it that much. Let's get it back out. It's just that Rose Oud collab. It's collab. So I'd love to hear if anyone's experienced this house or this fragrance, Oud Aristo by Sunnamusk, and what your thoughts are. Good, bad or indifferent. And yeah, this is my fragrance for the day. I do like it, yeah, as you probably can gather. Just feels really deep floral, and yeah, it's people are going to know you're wearing this, and it's one of them ones I imagine a day or two after it's going to, you smell it on your clothes still. Yeah, well, what can I say? It's a winner for me. Any other, if people have tried other fragrances from this line or whatever, please put it in any comments or something. I'm happy to engage with you on that. And yeah, what can I say? Enjoy the rest of your day, creating value in your life and your environment, and I'll wish you all the best. Bye.